Hello and welcome back to The Witness. In the last episode we started on this line of puzzles here, and though it seems like the solution to them is the same, I've manually gone and dealt with them all along. This one only had a blocker, actually didn't have anything on it. This one introduced black and white boxes, and this one introduced Tetris pieces. Now what it does is, as you will see as soon as we begin on this one, which have colored splots, as I've come to call them, is that when I start to alter this one, the solutions on these also change. Now the first one isn't a problem. There is nothing that needs to be dealt with on it. It just needs to go from point A to point B. But the problem is the solution has to fit all the screens, which obviously is going to make screen number 6 a nightmare. At least I can imagine it to be so. Right, and I may have to look this up eventually, but let's see. Right, so first order of business. These boards can be in the same box together, which means that we cannot do this trick that we did here, because then we would cut off this corner. And splorts needs to be in boxes of 2, maximum of 2 of the same color, but can be multiple colors color combined, which of course makes it even more tricky. So, and we still need to make. Well, we can definitely make the box to the left, and then, I mean, we can try this. So like down 1, 2, 3, and here, and oh, there was a blocker. Well, okay, we can still do that. That is, so how about like this, and then this, and then no, what? So good so far. Right, but definitely looks like this one is going to be more tricky. Even though it's black and white boxes, there's only one black box, and so all the white boxes can go in the same box, but this white box here is going to be inside this encirclement. I think that's okay as long as it's not with any black box. That leaves 2 white boxes and a black box. This one will be in this encirclement up here, as it is in this corner. This one is here. So I want to separate the black one. Oh, come back. And then we want to take the blocker that is here, down here, around this, and circle. Make the box, and hooray! Oh. Wait, this isn't so hard. We only need to make it so that this one goes here. Ha! And here I thought it was going to be very hard. Right. Well, I certainly don't mind being proved wrong when it comes to that. Oh. I don't think that's a blocker. I think that's just a smear of some sort. Ooh, lower the stairs. Oh. And gives us access to the upper level, right? What? This wire runs down and connects to the door, and I don't see anything else. So... I assume that we need to get the power to go this way to unlock that door. So let's see. Unless there are multiple doors that needs to be activated. Let's see, that has one line of power so far. This is glass. And that line of power comes from that one. So where does that... The pink one was just for the staircase? Yeah, it doesn't go over and power this. So this orange, yellowish wire goes down there and over along the wall. Right? Yeah. And to the door. So that should mean that Oh, it starts a new layer that cannot cross the other one. Ha! That means we have to go back over, make the other one manageable in a way that we can actually make it possible to move. Come up. Oh. Is that where we came in? Oh yeah, it was. Oh. I see that. Can I activate it from here? No. It's not powered though, so... The wire's here. I need to stop getting myself sidetracked. It's a bad habit. Well... Okay, still need to go over here. Wait. How about if we just do like this? Why is that not great? Oh, because I still have to work with these. Oh, so I have to make a line. Well, now I can't make a line. Ah, sheesh. Well, that's made it a little more difficult. Something like... No, that's no good. Yeah, I need to go in, over here, around here, down here, and then, like the... Nope. Yeah, so we need to have this first, and then we have to make an orange line that can help us with, Isn't there a smart way to do this? Let me see. Oh, yes, there is. If I do like this, and I have more room to move. And more move to room. Yeah, brilliant. Wait. There's something wrong here. Ah, yes, because it needs to go down here, circle this off, and here. Okay. So then, the orange one would come down here. I'm trying to plan ahead here, but it's not really working out very well. Alright, let's see what we can do. Nope. Yeah, it only needs one more wire, but well, getting to that wire is... I messed up somewhere. Wait, it doesn't need that bend. Oh, hold on. I think I will speed this up. In the edit, that is. Jump! Nope, I cannot jump. It's not a game about jumping. Nor is it actually a game about running, but you can run. You can jump. Blah. So, once again... Here, nope. So like this. What about... I mean, that separates the black and the white and has two orange spots. But it was correct, because if it wasn't, then it wouldn't have been able to make a path. Now we have much more space to build a new bridge on, which hopefully means that we can get this done. Ah, yes. So, I think the rule for explorers is that they cannot be in the same box as a box. Well, what happened? Wait, what? Oh, because doing this one right opened the door. And now I have to go over and change the blue one. I was just trying to be too hasty. Which, when it comes to puzzle solving, usually is not a good idea. Opposites, thank you. So now we want... just... like this. No, we need to get the black one so that it's not in... Okay. That means that we have more room to deal with the orange one. Do I have to go back and forth another time for this? I think so. Well, at least I fear so. So this one still needs to be activated down here, I think. But now we can include the white splort. And the door is still open. And oh, when we do this, we have the white splort isolated, so that we can just pull right through here. Well, not right through, because we still need to deal with the orange splorts. Okay, I think I get it. I'm still going to speed that part up, though. Whoop. Yeah. I keep turning too fast when it comes to the stairs. So now we go like this, and the white is already in a box of its own, and... Oh! Okay. So... do we want to go down or up? Let's try... Yep. I don't think I could have gone up either way, so... how far down are we going? How much time do we spend on this? Only about 15 minutes. Okay. I hope that I'm not supposed to be getting collectibles on the way down. Also, whoa! Okay, that was a very long way down. So. And it is almost eerily quiet in here. Oh, we're down at the bottom. And there are puzzles in the floor, and this is obviously the way to go. I'm just looking for collectibles first before I do anything else. Oh, what is that? That is not something that I have access to at the moment. But that's definitely something that I'll keep in mind to get. Okay, well, so there are only these 4 tiles. But what have we got? So we got Tetris blocks and a cancellation item. Okay, we got Tetris blocks, cancellation, Tetris blocks and cancellation, and slanted Tetris blocks and a cancellation. So I don't see a clue to what is supposedly the solution. This is not accessible. A cave-in has made sure of that. And there really isn't any of these glass panes that isn't there. Does not seem like it, no. Okay. Well, let's just take this one first and see if we can't make sense of it. So, if we go the simple way, we get the box here. Now, Tetris blocks needs to be in the encirclement. That needs to be a part of the encirclement of their position, which means that I could not make it so that... See, that blinked red for a second, but then it registered the... Did the floor just light up? It did. Well. I think the slanted ones will wait. That's the one where the most difficult rule. Okay, let's see. So we got an L shaped Tetris block. Not the hardest block, also because it is not slanted. The difference between a slanted Tetris block and a regular Tetris block is very simple. The regular Tetris block has to be in the same shape as it is depicted. You cannot rotate it. That is the difference. A slanted one needs to keep its shape, but you can rotate it however you feel like. So if you see a 3-piece Tetris block that is slanted, that means that it can go either this diagonal, not diagonal, but either vertical or horizontal. But if it's not slanted, which means that it is like these in line with the grid, then it has to be in the same direction as the Tetris block suggests. So here we have to do this. Now we have to... I'm not sure I like the fact that the floor is lighting up. I mean, this game isn't scary, but that doesn't mean that some of the things that it does are rather unsettling. Well, this is fairly simple. Oh, come back. It's only part of the floor that lights up. Okay, final one. Well, at least in this room. How much time? 20 minutes. I usually pick these around 20 to 25, so I think this will hopefully fit. So if we take this one, then that one cancels out. But it can turn in... Ooh! What? Holy what? That's a... Did anything open up? I see that puzzle in there. I'm not about to let it go. Can I take it from here? No. No. Too far away. Oh, some weird... Oh! Ha 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 ha!
Looked at on the astronomical timescale, humanity is at the very beginning of its existence. A newborn babe, with all the unexplored potentialities of babyhood. And until the last few moments, its interest has been centered absolutely and exclusively on its cradle and feeding bottle. It has just become conscious of the vast world existing outside itself and its cradle. It is learning to focus its eyes on distant objects, and its awakening brain is beginning to wonder in a vague, dreamy way what they are and what purpose they serve. Its interest in this external world is not much developed yet, so that the main part of its faculties is still engrossed with the cradle and feeding bottle, but a little corner of its brain is beginning to wonder. James Jeans, 1928.
So is this suggesting that we need... Imagine if all the small squares here were the grid, that it was one by one of these. I mean, it's a cool effect, but how do I open it? Obviously, they lead to this door. So when I tried this before, it did... Oh. So if we go like this, then we can't finish it up. But that gives us the first one here. So, what exactly am I supposed to do here? I get the feeling that these smaller puzzles are very important to the bigger puzzle, right? I've done them right, otherwise they wouldn't light up. What if... Oh, get back. So you go here and... Oh! Whoa! Wait, wasn't that what I did last time? Huh. Well, we are actually at the 25-minute... Ooh. This looks like a cathedral, or... That one has a wire, meaning that it is connected. And... Is he the one putting all the different stuff into the puzzles? Oh... Do they close off again once I step off? No. Right, well... These will definitely have to wait. I think we're getting very... Oh! I see that. Oh, so they do close.
Our 3-days-old infant cannot be very confident of any interpretation it puts on a universe which it only discovered a minute or two ago. We have said it has 70 years of life before it, but in truth, its expectation of life would seem to be nearer to 70,000 years. It may be puzzled, distressed, and often irritated at the apparent meaninglessness and incomprehensibility of the world to which it has suddenly wakened up. But it is still very young. It might travel half the world over before finding another baby as young and inexperienced as itself. It has before it time enough and to spare in which it may understand everything. Sooner or later, the pieces of the puzzle must begin to fit together. Although, it may reasonably be doubted whether the whole picture can ever be comprehensible to one small and apparently quite insignificant part of the picture. James Jeans, 1928.
Never heard of that guy before, but... So what concerns me here is that I see the wire going there. I also see that these wires are lit, which these over here are not. Or if they are, it's... well, they seem to be. Well, there's wires there, there's a wire there. There's a good chance that this has something to do with shadows. Oh well, that is for the next episode, so until then, take care.